Hi guys, because it's so hot in Southern California right now, I've decided not to cook today. Instead, I'm going to be making a smoothie. Take a look. This is banana oat smoothie. It's creamy, rich, thick, and very satisfying on a hot day. You're watching The Bear Pantry Show. So this recipe is a special request from my very good friend Lance. Lance is actually my insurance agent and has been my agent since 1991. You know, I've noticed in my life that when I do business with somebody, they tend to become my friend. I go to Radio Shack, I go to GNC, I go to all the different stores, and everywhere I go, I have a friend in that store. You know, so I think maybe I'm a friendly person, huh? Anyways, Lance has been asking me forever and ever and ever to make smoothies because he bought the NutriBullet based on my review that I do at my other channel. I did a review on the NutriBullet versus the Ninja and the NutriBullet versus the Magic Bullet. I did two different reviews. And he watched the videos, so he ran out and bought the NutriBullet, and he wants to make smoothies, but he doesn't necessarily want to look in the book that comes with it. So he's like, why don't you do some smoothies at your show? So this is the perfect day to do the smoothies. So let me shut up and get started, all right? This is what we're going to need. This is a 1/4 cup of regular oat flakes, not the instant stuff, okay, the rolled oat flakes. This is a 1/2 cup of, it's supposed to be skim milk, but all I had was like whole milk, so that's what I'm using. This is a 1/2 cup of plain non-fat yogurt, and I like plain non-fat yogurt, but I like to put fruits in it. But we're going to do this in the smoothie today. And here I have, this is about a cup of crushed ice. And I got it crushed from the refrigerator because it does that. But at the end of the video, I'm going to show you something fun that my grandmother and me, we used to do this when I was younger, to make crushed ice, because the refrigerator didn't do that back in the day, right? So I'm using one of the big cups from the NutriBullet. I'm going to use some honey here. And no, this is not the good healthy honey. I mean, that one has like particles in it, and I don't want that in my shake. And you can use flax seeds, the actual seeds themselves, but I'm going to use flaxseed oil. And we're going to need one ripe banana. I wish this was more ripe, a little bit overripe, but it's okay. It's going to work, all right? So let's get started. Let me put my cup. The first thing I'm going to do is put the ice. And then after the ice, and there's no rhyme or reason to how we put this, okay? But the ice goes first. That's the only thing that you have to know. Everything else you can just toss in. So this is one of those toss-in recipes. And then the next is the oat flakes. And my milk. You know, recently, a couple weeks ago, I hopped out of bed like I was crazy. This is supposed to be like a tablespoon of honey, but I'm just going to squeeze it out of this to get it right in the middle. And just kind of eyeball what a tablespoon would look like. If it's more, don't worry. It's just honey. And this is supposed to be a couple tablespoons of the flax oil. And this is so good for you, okay? But anyways, I hopped out of bed quickly and I messed up something in my inner ear. And for the past couple of weeks, I've just been having a time of it. They're diagnosing it as BPV, some kind of benign something vertigo. Whatever the fancy name is bad because I can't lean to the left or lay on my left because then I get really, really horrible. I feel like I'm spinning out of control from outer space at 1,000 miles an hour. It's so bad. The stuffed cabbage video and whatever video I've done since the stuffed cabbage, that's when it started actually. And oh my goodness, you guys are not going to believe. Oh, by the way, what I was doing is cutting up the bananas, right? You guys are not going to believe how bad it is, and I'm not in pain, but I can't lean to the left. And sometimes I forget and I do that, and the rest of my day is done because then I get really, really nauseated, nauseous, whatever the word is. So all I'm doing is just using the NutriBullet to blend the ingredients really well. And when it's done, I pour it out in a nice, beautiful mason jar. It's so thick and creamy. Now let's taste. This is so good. It's a little bit tart from the plain non-fat yogurt, but not sour, okay? So if you want it a little bit sweeter, make sure the banana is overripe and then put more honey. But I like it like this. Oh, by the way, let me show you guys what I used to do when I was a little girl with my grandma and the refrigerator didn't make crushed ice. Let me show you. You guys are going to laugh. Okay, so of course you would make the ice cubes in the ice tray, and then we'd get the ice cubes out. I promise you, our freezer never had ice cubes because Grandma and me, well, we would just steal it. So I get a clean kitchen towel like this, and I put the ice cubes in there, and you either take the meat tenderizer or the rolling pin and just beat it. See, take a look. We've got some small pieces, and the bigger pieces we could beat some more. But that's how we got crushed ice, and let me tell you, we used to pour condensed milk on that and eat that like Frisco, you know, and so it wasn't good for us. But that's what I used to do with my grandma. And if my Aunt Jenny or my mom or my Aunt Lita is watching, I'm sure this will bring back fun memories, fond memories of what I used to do with my grandma. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you so much. If you liked the video, hit like below. Share it with your friends and family for me. And until I see you guys again, take care. Please check out my review channel right here on YouTube. It's called Bear Pantry Talk. Also, check out my vlog channel. It's called Babs Bear Talk.